Hello, a little bit of an unusual one here for you today. It's a sort of rebuild of this kit and show you the sprue a bit as well. Now, don't know if anybody knows or remembers, I built this kit already. Sadly, it was one of the casualties of my moment in June when things came off the shelves, as it were. So this is the kit I'm going to be rebuilding, and this is what I've got left of the original build. Sure, the poshest way of saying it. So I use these bits and these new bits to make an old kit which I shouldn't have broken in the first place. Anyway, what I'm going to show you though is what I'm going to use, because I'm going to, this is like a crash retrieval, but a shortcuts as possible to rebuild it using as many parts as I can recover. I was going to use the wing, but I can't get the original undercarriage legs bits out without breaking it further. It's already broken a bit. Well, that's natural to see mine there, but let's focus on it otherwise. But there's also other problems with it, which I think it's only 3 parts, so 3, 4, 5 parts or so. So I can remake this and have the right shade of paint as well, so we blend them together. Likewise, the cockpit, the actual fuselage, I'll have to make from scratch, which is why I've got this. So I've got the wings here. See, whereas I remember they were a bit cramped to put the undercarriage in, but it was a good result afterwards. I'll link to the video at the end, so you can see that. There's the intakes, or radiators anyway. Main fuselage, engine, very standard small kit, cheap kit, about £9–10 this was. Revell's cheaper range. And that's the actual sprue. A little tiny bit of flash, but considering it's not that newer kit, it's not that much flash. So, but when it comes to this sprue here, I'm going to hardly use this at all, because not only have I already got the tanks put together, which press to fit on, so I won't be using any of that. But I won't be using one of these wheels either, so because I still got a wheel from before there, so I won't have to delicately paint that. I'll reuse that wheel. So that's what I'm going to use for that. And when it comes to the engine, it's quite a complicated engine to put together with a sprue. There's all these 4 or 5 different parts, and also the back of the engine in there as well, and the front of the engine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts that I won't be able to reuse, and because I've still got the engine, which I've painted, and it's all together already, so that'll save me a lot of glue exposure. The central doings by there, I don't know what they're called, one of those, that's going to have to go on the front. But apart from that, the engine is more or less in one piece. Alright, now the other good things that I've got still in one piece, which will save me a lot of trouble, is the seat area. The front, it'll focus on it otherwise. Come on, there you are. There we are. So I've got all that already built in place, and it'd be waste to rebuild it. And I can reinstall the old part. So it's nice using bits that have already been on before. Some side panels, I can reuse these if I can get them off the side of the fuselage well. Otherwise they're just side panels, it won't take long fixing. And this part of the instrument panel with the rudder bar as well, that's all ready made. because I made it before. So hopefully I can build this with a tribute amount of parts in it, and use the canopy as well for those who haven't seen this kit before. Quite clear, nice large Vought Corsair canopy. So there, that's what I'm planning to do. That's my plan. I keep using the word plan of rebuilding the Corsair from Revell. It's only got it's got 2 decals, by the way. These ones, Solomon Islands, both of them. That's the one I built before, and it's a standard Revell layout. Now, nothing much to see that's unusual, and there we go. I think I've got the decals to show you the decals before I finish. It's 6 minutes already, and there we are. So they look before they're put on, and that's how they look after they've been put on. Nice little bit of a wrinkle in the skin there. So they go on well, these decals, as long as you don't break the model afterwards. Oh dear. I tell you, this cost me a lot of money to try and undo what I did in that 5 minutes. There we are. You live and learn, and then you make the same mistake again, you have to relearn it, and that's life. You just gotta be calm about it. Alright, take care, thank you for watching, bye bye.